Well, hello, everybody. My name is Laura Farmer Sherman. I'm the president and CEO of Susan G. Komen for the Cure in San Diego. And it's really my pleasure to kick off Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in San Diego amidst the amazing brainiacs that exist in San Diego. As a breast cancer survivor, metastatic breast cancer survivor, the people behind me wearing the white coats are the people who are helping me live for the next drug. So I always say that uh, getting cancer is one thing, but living with cancer is another. And the work that's going on through Biocom in San Diego is keeping people like me alive for decades and decades longer than we ever expected to. In 1995, when Susan G. Komen first opened its doors here in San Diego, breast cancer had a 65% death rate. Now I'm happy to tell you that when it's found in its earliest stages, 99% of the people survive. And that is a testament to the people here in San Diego who every day are looking for the answers to unlock the disease and the devastation of cancer. In San Diego, we know that 2,000 people will be diagnosed with breast cancer every year, every single year. And we know that about 360 might die. But that number is slowly going down, again, thanks to all the work of the folks in our biocom industry here in San Diego. And we know for sure that people die from breast cancer for two reasons, and really only two reasons. One, that they may lack access to quality breast services, and that's why you see this incredible mobile coach behind me. Community Health Imaging Partners has changed the game of breast cancer in San Diego by rolling this 3D coach. West of the Mississippi, nothing else exists like it. They roll this coach into wherever a woman lives, works, prays, or plays. In just the short period of time that it's been in existence over the year, literally 1 year as of yesterday, 4,000 mammograms have been given. 4,000 mammograms have been given. And that has changed the game in San Diego County. And it's my pleasure to work with them and to consider them a key partner of Susan G. Komen. The other reason that a woman or a man might die from breast cancer is her biology or his biology. And that's why we're here today to talk about what's happening in the biologic world, in the drug discovery world of breast cancer and all cancers. Because we're getting to a day when you won't even be treating a body part, you'll be treating biology. And so here today to talk about that briefly is Jimmy Johnson, Senior Vice President for Biocom. It's my pleasure to welcome him.
Thank you, Laura. I'm Jimmy Jackson, Senior Vice President of Public Policy for Biocom. And Biocom is just tremendously pleased to be a partner in this event with the Susan G. Komen Foundation. In another lifetime, I was around when this particular race for the cure in San Diego got started in the mid-90s. And I will tell you that the way it has developed is just absolutely heartwarming. And the band that La Maestra had back then was not quite this good. Biocom's 800 member companies have been working, as Laura said, to help not only find cures for breast cancer, but for all types of disease states. And a couple of the things that have been most exciting in this space is not only the drug discovery that is going on here in San Diego, but also the work that's being done in companion diagnostics, where we find diagnostic tools that can be used in conjunction with the drug agents, so that you have that you know that the drug agent has a higher probability of success. And more recently, one of the most exciting things that we have going on here in San Diego, that San Diego really has become a world leader on, is the area of genomics, where you take the massive amounts of data that you have, both on specific tumors and on tumor types, and then you meet that up with the drugs that are available and try and find drugs that will work. And the exciting thing about that is then it doesn't matter where the cancer originated. In fact, some of the companies that are working in this genomic space on cancer don't care where the cancer originated. They just care about the mutations in the genetic profile, because that's what's going to be key to whether these cancers are treatable and how you're going to treat them. And the more we understand about that, the closer we will be to a cure for all cancer. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You know, San Diego is a remarkable place filled with remarkable people, and one of them wants to speak to you also. Mark Kersey is a council person from this district, and he's been key in leading the way for people in his district to get access to care like the kind we're seeing behind us. And so I welcome him.
Well, thank you, Laura, and good morning, everybody. My district actually starts just a little bit to the east of here, but this is a citywide issue, and I'm happy to be here today. You know, San Diego's biotech community is a pillar of our local economy and is really responsible for some incredible medical breakthroughs. Our world-class companies, our research institutions, and universities make San Diego one of the top destinations for the world's most brilliant scientists. It is an honor to have so many of them with us here today. These are the men and women who will find the cure for breast cancer. It's appropriate that we are here today on the road for the cure because we have never been closer, but the work is not done yet. And it's why I'm proud of the work that the Susan G. Komen Foundation, as well as led by Laura, are doing here in our community. The mobile mammography coach is helping women throughout San Diego get screened. They support breast cancer patients so they can get quality and timely care and treatment. And their research is on hand to treat types of breast cancer like triple negative that will help every woman who's diagnosed ensure that they have a fighting chance. As we recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month this October, let us remember that our mothers, sisters, wives, and daughters' lives depend on the work being done right here in San Diego. Together, we will find a cure. And so on behalf of the mayor and the rest of the city council, I just want to thank everyone here for all of their hard work. Thank you.
I totally forgot we're on the road to the cure. Oops. And there go my remarks. We're in the cul-de-sac of the road to the cure, which means that the cure is just right over there. And we're going to find it. No one joked at that. No one laughed at that joke. But it was a joke, and it was intended to be one. But it is remarkable that we're on the road to the cure. We intended to paint this whole road pink, but we couldn't get that done, thanks to the city. But that's okay, because it's an amazing thing that if you look around you, all these buildings are filled with brainiacs, and all of them are working on behalf of all of our sisters, mothers, aunts, and on behalf of people like me. And so I thank them, and I thank all of you for coming. Thank you so very, very much. I apologize. I got really caught up in my joke. The one last person I do want you to meet is Hannah Martini. Hannah is a 30-year-old breast cancer survivor, one of my sisters in survivorship, and I welcome her. I'm sorry, Hannah.
I will be brief. Again, my name is Hannah Martini, and thank you so much for being here. I'm standing here in front of you because of science, because of the advancements that we've had to this point. And I plan to be standing here 30 more years because of the continued advances in science that we're going to have. I'll tell you a little bit about my story. When I was 29 years old, last summer of 2015, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It didn't run in my family. It's not genetic, so it was very surprising, as any cancer diagnosis is at any age for anybody. Through chemotherapy, through surgery, through radiation, I handled it all within 2015 and 2016, and I'm happy to say that I'm in remission standing here today. I am stage 4 breast cancer, and I like standing here and saying that because I'm not always what you expect a stage 4 survivor to look like. And that is because we've had so many advances in research and in science that my life can continue to be healthy and prosperous because of the research and the advancement that is happening here. Because I am stage 4, I will always be on some type of treatment, and my life is extended the more that we can fund research and make advancements to find a cure for this and to find better and better drugs to beat cancer. So again, thank you for everyone that can be here, and thank you to the scientists that are working so hard and the brainiacs on this. And I really appreciate you because you did save my life.
So that really is it. And I really appreciate all you being here. Thank you so much. And I want to especially thank Jen LeBron from the mayor's office for helping us so much and for all of you for coming. Thank you very much.